coming out of our arguments now into more of a discussion, uh, an argument period, I think one thing that Kyle had discussed was the fact that it could eliminate $1 trillion of our welfare system. But that's the exact problem I see with UBI, is that it creates a blanket benefit that's uncustomized based on people's situation, and it replaces current systems that can actually be used to target. The whole concept of a welfare system is to target those members of society who need a benefit. The reality is when you give a benefit out to everyone, it creates very negative incentives. When you say, okay, we'll give it to retirees, to disabled people, to people with this or that scenario, you're looking at a situation where people are caught up in circumstances that they can't just get themselves out of. And now we're customizing our approach to be able to help their specific situation. And you look at the case of disability, that reduces negative incentives because if someone's disabled, then they likely can't work. And nobody's going to intentionally disable themselves just to get a benefit. So you're looking at a reality where we have a system that helps vulnerable members of society in an efficient manner without hurting the incentives of capitalism, whereby people have to work in order to feed themselves. When you help those who couldn't otherwise feed themselves, well, that's welfare. That's efficient. It's the best of both worlds, if you will. There's a little bit of a tax, but we still keep our capitalist system. We don't overly burden society with taxes, and we can help the most vulnerable members of society. So I actually think that a welfare system is antithetical to a UBI system, and I think it's better than a UBI system. So that would be my main point in discussing UBI versus welfare.